Now, it's time for the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy.
Well, welcome into what we call a Friday night in the fall football frenzy.
That's what I call it.
Oh, yeah. And you can feel that little fall chill in the air tonight that goes hand in hand with football.
Yeah, it was a little chilly. Week 1, we had the War on 24. Let's do another rivalry this week for the game of the week. Manhattan at Junction City for the Silver Trophy. Let's take it out to Blue Jay Park for our game of the week. It's a battle of two of the most successful head coaches in Kansas high school football. JC's Randall Zimmerman, 6 in all-time wins for active coaches. Manhattan's Joe Shart sporting an 81% winning percentage. Blue Jays on offense after a punt. Conrado Gomez drops back, avoids a tackle, not finding a way, throws it away, and refs have a convo. It's intentional grounding in the end zone.
Oh, goodness.
A safety, 2-0 lead for Manhattan. Off the punt, Carter Ashland hands off to Jaden Hudley. Huddling and bubbling and bouncing to the outside, reaching for the pylon for 6. And all of a sudden, it's a 9-0 lead. Manhattan gets the ball back. Carter Ashland with the keeper. And 4 days before President Carter's 100th birthday, Carter is in the end zone for 6. That's just a fun fact I wanted to throw out there.
There you go.
Next possession, Ashland with the screen pass to Kamario Davis, taking the Rainbow Road to the end zone. And Manhattan takes the game of the week label with disrespect. MHK claims the silver trophy for the 4th straight season. 52-0's the victory.
Ooh, that's a big one. We got another 6A showdown, but down south this time. The Emporia Spartans hosting the Topeka High Trojans. This one sounds like a medieval battle or something way back when. Zane Smith hands it off to Saren Carter. He bounces outside and he's gone. Carter goes ahead and adds to the Trojans' already big-time lead. That score made it 33-zip. Spartans try to answer, but Malachi Merck says, no thank you. I don't want your answer. Spartans end up going nowhere, puts the Trojans back in scoring position. Handoff to Robert Dingle this time. He finds the gap and the end zone, adds 6 more to T-High's side of the scoreboard. Emporia, though, they refuse to back down. Rylan Crowell puts the Spartans on the board at last, but they cannot catch up to the Trojans. Topeka High runs away with this one, quite literally 47-14. And Landon, Topeka High football is 4-0.
Are the Trojans for real this year?
Jason
Some
Philbeck.
are
Okay,
saying.
coach.
All right, we got Wamego hosting Hayden and the Wildcats with the Red Raiders.
Ooh, let them love you, Boomtown.
After the team's trade fumbles, Hayden on offense, Chet Wallmeyer dropping back. Wide open is Jensen Schrickle. He's a state champ in the long jump and more, and he's having the time of his life tonight. Raiders drive down to the 1. Logan Fulton hands off to Tate Warren, the game warden. Head down and in for 6 to tie it up. Now watch this play from Hayden. Wallmeyer passes to Connor Hanukkah, but it was backwards. He finds another wide open Schrickle walking into the end zone like the final leg of the 4x1. But the Raiders prevail in this battle. Wamego wins a tight one, 31-28.
Always a good time in Boomtown. And St. Mary's hosting Silver Lake tonight. Foes from not too far down the road, Highway 24, that is.
They both hate Rossville, though.
Right, they can agree on that. The Eagles were up 20-6 when our camera got there. And QB1 Dyson Schooler schooling the defense here, trying to get a little more offense going for the Eagles. That one's a first down and then some, but that Bears defense learns quick. A couple plays later, Colton Moylan takes a shot at Schooler while Lane Smith, he's all over Trent Rollenhagen. No fly zone. How about all lanes closed? Not just the roads closed. Jason Jacobson bruising his way up the middle for the Bears. That one, a little bit start of a comeback brewing for St. Mary's. They end up making it a 1-score game, but Eagles hold on to this one for a 20-26 road victory.
Close one. St. Mary's has looked good this year.
Right?
Oh, let me sneak past you. We got Wabunsee at Olpe. Eagles on offense. Problem with the snap here. Chargers right there to clean it up. Karsten Briner recording a sack. The teammates love it. Chargers forced a punt, though. Here's Olpe's Dexton Holting. You throw an X in a name, and you know you got an X factor. Big punt return to set up the offense. He's making it all the way down to the 40. Now later in that drive, Eli Markowitz finds the end zone on a run up the middle. Points hard to come by in this game, but Olpe takes it 14-7.
Goodness. On to a wild one between Perry Lecompton and Holton and Hoyt. And by wild one, I mean a wild final 2 minutes of the first half in this one. Cars driving down 20-0, and oh my goodness, Tristan Gordon just didn't see Landon Hernandez coming, and neither did I. That one's going to hurt tomorrow. The Wildcats end up getting the ball back. Little over a minute left here. The offense can't get there, so out comes the kicking unit, and we got a little deja vu. That time the Cause come out with a blocked kick, but they waste no time. Next possession heading all the way to the end zone. Less than a minute to play. Brosen Rush takes this one to the house. The Cause trying to climb back. They make it 20-6, and there's Gordon. He's scrambling crossbody, and he finds Bodie Dillon. That's a Wildcat, not a Caw. The Holton defense takes a stand, and they keep it that way. The Wildcats win big on their homecoming night, 33-14.
Death taxes Holton High defense.
Yes.
Down south to Washburn Rural, Junior Blues hosting Blue Valley Northwest this evening. Final play of the first quarter, Huskies passing, and Elijah Gaines off the edge with a strip and a sack. Northwest would recover, though. Blues on offense, John Hoytle passing to Lafayette Thompson, sucking in the defense like a true blood, reversing field and picking up a big gain that would turn into a field goal after he's finally brought to the ground. Back on defense, Huskies passing behind the receiver, and King Leonard comes up with the interception and a bit of a return, but it wasn't enough for Rural tonight, falling 49-23 to Northwest.
And out to Jackson Heights we go for a little two-way action between the Cobras and McLouth. Striker, he's getting paid big bucks to wave that flag.
Favorite.
Mine too. The Cobras get on the board first, and they waste no time getting on there again. Titus Eisenbarth forces his way into the end zone, putting them up 14-0. Bulldogs try to get a little low going, but the 3-and-out turns into a blocked punt. The Cobras wind up with it again deep in McLouth territory, and they wind up with it again. They strike again. It's Titan Eisenbarth this time, not to be confused with Titus. We'll say they're related. It's 21-0 now. The Bulldogs, they still can't seem to find a rhythm, but the Cobras just cannot be tamed. Drake Mellies rips off a deadly 80-yard touchdown run, and Jackson Heights just goes ahead and runs away with it after that. The Cobras take down the Bulldogs on their home turf, 57-0.
Jackson Heights 4-0 this year. How about that? Altheimer Sports Park. Shout out meteorologist Ashton Rizzo.
Yeah.
She's smiling over in the corner right now. She shot this game. Highland Park hosting J.C. Harmon. Scott's on offense, and Jamin Wilson off to the races up the middle. He shows Ashton something on his shirt. I don't know. Sure. We couldn't see it. HP passing now. Dontrell Fox surveying. Throws across the middle to C.J. Brown. Or that's not what this ended up being, but Jamin Wilson taking the punt return.
Hey, we'll take
for
it.
a touchdown. He's having a great year. He's the point guard of all those state basketball teams. Scott's rolling this one. 48 zips the final.
Gosh, that's crazy. Well, some other scores from around the area. Clay Center on the road at Chapman. The Tigers take the cake.
Go Tigers.
22-26.
Nemaha Central at Chanute, defending 2A champs back-to-back. Come home with a 13-7 win.
And Riley County down south at Council Grove. That one goes way the home team, though, 34-14.
Seaman gets a big-time road win against KC Turner. Vikings, 49-0 shutout.
Wow. And Rock Creek comes out on top, 42-6 against Abilene.
Hard to beat the Rock. All right, that's your look at sports. 27 News will be right back.